Manin Bojo, Kerry Ann Charles, Dishtakash, Georgina Island Dunjaba, Maingan Dodam, Anishna Bakwa Dao. Hi, my name's Kerry Ann. I'm from the Chippewas of Georgina Island First Nation. I am from the Wolf Clan, and I am the Partnership Coordinator for Cambium Indigenous Professional Services.
Thank you for joining us today, Kerry Ann. I want to ask you a question about First Nation climate adaptation planning. What is it?
So that is a big question. So climate change adaptation planning is really for a First Nation community or anybody, any community, could be regionally, could be nationally, really looking at the effects of climate change and really being able to start to identify what your vulnerabilities are within your community, and even as an individual, to understand and recognize things that need to be put in place so that you can adapt and mitigate those changes that are going to occur.
Why is it important? And how does a First Nation get started?
So it's so important, especially in the time that we live in right now, when there is such climate variability, which is climate change. Our climate is changing, and so understanding what those changes are and being able to prepare for those risks, such as more precipitation, stronger winds, drought. We need to be able to figure out and sort of forecast and vision what these changes within our climate and how they're going to affect us. And a community can start to do that by really simply starting to ask and pay close attention to your community members and their observations within the community over time and how that's affected them in all aspects. So it could be changes within the environment where there is wetlands that might be dried up that used to be there. It could be changes within the species that are in your community, including the different types of trees or different kinds of flora and fauna, even animals that are in your community.
Perfect. Chimikwach, Kerry Ann.